The following video shows the installation of Weatherbond's TPO square tubing wrap. Step 1. Begin by cleaning the penetration to eliminate any rust or scale and wipe with a natural fiber rag saturated with weathered membrane cleaner. Step 2. Open square tubing wrap by pulling apart the tack welds located on the vertical leg of the flashing. Step 3. Wrap the square tubing wrap around the penetration until properly positioned and mark the tubing 1/4 inch above the top of the membrane. Step 4. Remove the square tubing wrap from around the tubing. Step 5. Prime the areas of the tubing and square tubing wrap that will be in contact with the tape with primer. Step 6. Wrap a piece of 3-inch wide peel and stick white seam tape. Tape is included in the box around the penetration at the mark made previously. The tape should overlap approximately 1 inch. Step 7. Wrap the square tubing wrap around the penetration until the vertical leg is tight against the penetration. Use a 2-inch roller to roll the membrane into the tape. Step 8. Tack weld the back edge of the square tubing wrap's vertical leg. This process will hold the square tubing wrap in place. Step 9. Heat weld the entire width of the vertical overlap. Hand roll against the outer surface of the penetration to create the pressure necessary to achieve an acceptable weld. Step 10. Heat weld the base flange to the deck membrane and complete the horizontal overlap weld. Step 11. Using a seam probe, check all splices for voids and cold welds. Make any needed repairs. Step 12. Apply a bead of sealant at the top of the membrane so the seam tape and the top of the square tubing wrap are covered with sealant. Step 13. Apply cut-edge sealant to all edges of the square tubing wrap's deck flange. Do not apply the sealant to vertical surfaces.